Sonic Speed Simulator, a game loved by many people and a game hated by some. So, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what caused Sonic Speed Simulator to die and what is the downfall of it. Please note that in this video, I'll be talking about a few things related to this, and also, yes, the player count may be high right now, which is averaging around 6.5 thousand by the time I'm recording this. I mean, it's always been like that. Sometimes it has died down, sometimes it stayed. I'm just going to be talking about bad things inside of it and what is causing it to die. So, let's get started. First thing I want to talk about is how laggy the game is. Yeah, so game is very, how do I say it? Because there's so much highly detailed stuff in the game, it does not run well on many devices. In fact, the video I'm using for this, or the gameplay you can see in the background, is extremely laggy. And it's because my PC isn't that great, but also you need a really high-end device to play it, which makes it harder for users like mobile, like Android, iOS, Apple, and more, or general PCs and laptops in general, to actually use and play Sonic Speed Simulator on it. Which causes quite a lot of frustration because the game is really laggy in some cases, so it really puts people off from playing it. So, well, how do we prevent this from happening? I don't know, lower the graphics or something. I know sometimes people don't want to use it. I don't like using low graphics as well because it ruins the experience. Otherwise, I'm not sure about how else we can do it, but yeah. Another one I want to talk about is something that was really cool, and that was removing features from the game. Now, one of them I want to talk about is something I really loved, and that was the use of enchantments. Yes, if you guys remember, enchantments was a thing that happened quite a bit actually, quite a while ago. It was like a few years ago. And enchantments were really cool because it would give you extra buffs and extra stats, and people would mainly use it for Magnet. Magnet is really cool because it allows you to collect items and other things really fast. So that way it allows you to level up and get gold rings and red stars as well. However, the recent update, or when Sonic Speed Simulator updated to another version of it, they introduced higher and larger maps for people to wander around in, which is great and all. However, it also removed the addition of enchantment tables, which is really sad because I have grinded so many coins for it. Oh, sorry, not coins. Gold rings for it, and it just ended up being for nothing. You know, I really do miss it. I hope that in the future they bring it back because it really helped the game progress, especially for like the newer type players. And yeah. The next one I want to talk about is actually the progression of for newer players. Now, when newer players join the game, they're introduced with starting GUI and tutorials, right? However, I feel like as a new player, you don't progress as fast as people who have played the game already, because you don't get access to these cool skins with perks. For example, Supersonic that can fly, or I don't know, other ones like maybe Shadow who can go a bit faster. I don't know, something like that. And there's other ones that can fly as well, but I feel like as a new player it would be more grindy for you to do and whatnot, especially like if you want to try doing it or something. I'm hoping maybe they like make it a bit better. I mean, I haven't played on a new account yet, so like I don't know how well it will be, but from my experience I feel like progression is quite slow, but you know, it is what it is, to be honest. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is something that has been a really big issue in Sonic Speed Simulator. I know everybody's going to agree with me on this. The game is extremely grindy. And when I mean extremely, I mean extremely. Like, you have things like, I don't know, hit 3,000 badniks, or I don't know, like like 5,000 chaos orbs or something. Yes, I'm reading it from um, Surge Quest or something like that. But still, it's extremely grindy how the game is, and you don't know what a pain in the ass it is to get all of these characters. Which also leads me to my next thing, right? As much as it is pay to win, they are just reskinning characters for you to grind even more. You're not even getting anything good out of it. And also, they don't even come out with new characters so many times, you know? Most of it's just reskin. And plus, okay, in the new update we have Eggman, right? He's not even a real Eggman, he's freaking a simulation of Eggmans, which is not even the real one. So like, it takes me to this thing thinking like, just on purpose to getting players inside to grind like a bunch and whatnot. So it really is really annoying. And that is why I've kind of stopped playing Sonic Speed Simulator a lot because of how grindy it is. Okay, yes, I have played this quite a bit and I have lots of characters, high level and whatnot. There are people out there who are dedicated to this game, which I pay respect for. They have been dedicated to the game for a long time, they play the games a lot, higher levels, higher rebirths, etc. And it's such a pain to get all the characters. And for all my collectors out there, huge respect for you all grinding to get all those characters to get a good collection because it is hard work. And I really don't like how like grindy this game is because I find it so hard to. Because I remember every week I would go to Sonic Speed Simulator and would see new skin coming, like for example Amy or something like that. And Amy was like I think the first characters to be introduced to Sonic Speed Simulator. And like, okay, everybody wanted her, everybody wanted to get her skin. However, the quests were really grindy, and I was like, hold on, this is kind of almost impossible, but not impossible to get. Like, I feel like you need to put a lot of hours into it. I was like, okay, first character is a bit grindy, surely it can get a bit easier than that. It's that first character, right? Wrong, completely wrong. They ended up doing this for so many times that it's become like a whole, become a full-on timetable for it, like to get all of it right and like skins or like everything. Like you have to put out your timetable, say okay, next week Sonic Speed Simulator, drop everything, go celebrate with your family. If it's Easter or summer holidays, not playing with friends. I'm just gonna be playing Sonic Speed Simulator, grinding my ass off, you know, like, it's a lot. Like, I'm not saying you should do that. For the people who do it, okay, that's fine. It's just, I feel like you should be doing other things than having to grind in this game, because it's really painful, and I feel you if you're doing that, so, yeah. Okay, so, the next thing I want to talk about is, besides the point that it's really grindy, is also extremely pay to win. And when I mean extremely pay to win, I mean extremely. In the recent update, they added something called eggs, and in the egg thing, they have different ones that come in, and it's basically gambling, because what they do is they have a limited time amount of how much of a character is available, and go ahead and people spend millions of Robux on it just to get that character for it to be sold out. This is only on the pay to win section. If we go to, I don't know, the daily egg, you can see it's still available. Why? Because it's less than 1%. And in order to get an egg, you need freaking 20%. Or, sorry, you need over 45,000 to get it. And I'm only at 20,000. So, you have to do a lot of running for it. And okay, I get it. It's a good way to keep players in. For rewarded them to get new things. You cannot be copying other games with percentage chances, you know, like Simulator 99 or Simulator X, for example, you know. It's too much. And then we have the gambling spinny wheel as well to get characters or other things. And then change it from 10 spins to get legendary spins to 50. So that's a pain in the air as well. So it's really easy to win. Don't get me wrong about the battle pass as well. A full-on battle pass over here, and okay, it's cool. You can do challenges to get it, but if I wanted to unlock all of it, it is a lot of Robux. I'm talking about let's see if we click on it, right? 2,250 Robux for it all, and that's just for 30 levels. Of course, you get Supersonic as well, that can probably fly, okay, and all, but still, it is extremely pay to win and whatnot, so it's kind of a lot, to be honest. And don't get me about the shop as well. They've added daily bundles for 200 Robux every single time. We have mega bundles with all Sonics inside. Skins you can buy for Robux if you don't have it. Look, some of them look really cool, but it's really expensive as well. We have ring packs, or like Red Star rings and gold ring packs. We have rings on the moon. We have so many game passes, literally. Also, why is VIP 90 Robux now? Okay, I was like 400 Robux before, I don't know what's on with that. There's so many things to buy with your Robux, and okay, they're profiting off of it. It's still extremely grindy though, and I just don't get it sometimes, but yeah. Here's some ways to fix it though. Based on how you can fix the game is reduce pay-to-win items, for example the eggs, the ruby egg for example, increase odd chances, make it less pay-to-win, and make it more user or new player friendly for them to play on. Make the characters less grindy, where you don't have to go into it and grind your R off. And also, make it a bit nicer for newer players to get in. I know a lot of new players will love Sonic, and people always come on Roblox. Roblox has gotten so popular over the years, and many people are going to be interested in Sonic, so they won't come to this first. And without feeling overwhelmed by it, you do not want to go through this whole grind. So, Game Fam, if you're watching this video, I kind of doubt it, but please reduce the grinding, reduce the pay to win, make it more player friendly or user player friendly, and make the game better than it already is. Please bring back enchantments, because enchantments are the thank you. Okay, and that's all for me today. Dev signing out.